Good morning. Morning. Welcome to Move More with Mary. Stepping over third here, just lying on the floor. My friends, welcome. This class is brought to you through Rethinking Pain and Keithley Healthy Living Network. My name is Mary Parkinson and I am a personal trainer and a specialist Pilates instructor. Amongst other things, lots of qualifications in the fitness world. So my friends, welcome. I encourage you to move more with me in a safe and gentle way. You are in charge, you are in control, you only do what you feel is good for you. So any sharp stabby pains, we don't want that. Just working, just nice and gently, just encouraging that body to move, just helping our mental health and more we move more, as well as our physical health. So my friends, you see a little head pop up there, she's lying on my feet. Today we're going to do the class barefoot, so I've got no trainers on here. And we're going to use a prickly ball. Now if you haven't got a ball, don't worry. If you wanted to grab a tennis ball, you've got a tennis ball lying around, or a dog ball, you could just give it a little wash first maybe, depending on how slimy it is. If you haven't got any of those, you could get a pair of socks and roll them up inside of each other and make them nice and tight so they're a little bit of something to press against. So my little ball has got little prickles on here, it's a little bit soft. If you like the class and you think, I want to do it with the same ball as Mary's got, I will just let me know and I'll put the link in the comments for you. All right, my friends, let's get started. So we're going to start. We're not going to use the ball a lot. We're just using it a bit. All right, and we're going to think about giving our feet some attention today, as well as our whole body. All right, so come on down to your chair. We're just going to start with some nice little shoulder rolls. We're going to be seated and standing today. So we're going to do both, seated and standing. Let's just start seated. So just have your feet down on the floor, hip distance apart, and just pop the ball down and just start with some nice little shoulder rolls there. So lift your shoulders up to the ears, just draw them down. Just lift them up, squeeze your shoulder blades together and drive them down. Good job. Take that nice movement, opening the chest, driving the shoulders down. Superb.
Rest.
Lovely. Now just take a nice little rest here. So just move about on your chair if you need to. We're just going to come into some nice little, a bit of flexion and extension. So we're going to move the whole back. So we've done this lots before. So think about sitting up tall. Start with your pelvis. Tuck your pelvis underneath you. Tuck your chin to the chest. So round through your back. And then tilt your pelvis forward. Lift your chest. So just try and round through your back. Try and get the whole back to move. And we're moving the neck as well. Good job. Just round through there. And just lifting on up. Amazing. Fabulous, my friends. Guys, if you don't like the music, then let me know. We can always change it or turn it off, okay? Maybe not during this class because we started, but if I see a comment pop up, and of course I'll listen to it to get up and see it then. Let's just think about starting to warm up our legs a little. So we're going to bring our hands here. We're just going to lift up one knee and lift up the arms. So warming shoulders, hips. Try and sit nice and tall. Just reach it up there. Lovely. If it's too much to bring both arms up together, just try one arm. If we can, stay with two. Try and sit up nice and tall as we lift. in. Hands on your thighs, just give them a little rub there. Make sure you're feeling good. All right, always good to take a little smile. Really helps our mental health and our energy. So just always just try and enjoy what you're doing. All right, guys, let's come into warming the wrists a little. So just have your feet here. We're going to use the feet to lift up onto one heel and then just push your arms away here. So as we push away, turn the palms to lift and then lift up, alternate feet. So we're just lifting up onto the toes, pressing down into the toes, pushing your arms away. So we're moving the wrist, yeah. Keep the shoulders down. So lift the heel as we push away. Sitting tall.
Rest.
Lovely. Bring it on down. Nice little shoulder roll there. Superb. All right. We're going to lift up one knee. And we're going to keep with that one knee. So if you need to shuffle your weight back into the chair, you can. Or just sit tall. So lift one knee up, pull it into your chest, and now circle around with your ankle. So we're doing our ankle. Nice lot of love here. Go the other way with your circles. So as you pull that knee in, we're getting it into the hip. It's a bit hard. You can always try and tuck underneath your thigh instead. Just alternating the circles, direction. Oh, make your circles big. If you feel a bit of cracking in your ankle, don't worry too much about it. Hold on,
Right.
pop your foot down. Good job, guys. Give your thighs a little rub there. Doing well, doing well. All right, let's try that on the other side. Okay, let's try it on the other side. So just sitting tall, grab a hold of your knee, bring it right into your chest, right in, and now just circle around. So make the circles as big as you can. So this not about speed, more about making them big. So we're getting lots of mobility into the ankle there. And let's go the other way. Amazing. Alter it round the other way. And then go the other way, guys. Oh, feeling that ankle there. Well done. Did you feel a bit of crunching and grinding? Crunching and grinding. All right, let's do one more seated. And then we're going to have the option of standing or sitting. Okay, so let's just come up nice and tall. Okay, we are going to just cross the hands over the chest. Just lift up one leg. As you lift the leg, flex your foot. So take your toes up to the ceiling. So push your leg away, push into the sole of your foot, and straighten out that leg. Yeah, that's it. You're doing really well. If you need to hold onto the chair to give your back a bit of support, that's okay. But try and use your tummy muscles. Try and sit tall. Try and really engage down these quads here. Lift it on up.
Rest.
Good job. Amazing. Amazing. All right, come on up. Now you can stay seated. Okay, you can stay seated. It's up to you. Or we can come to standing. We're going to take our prickly ball and put it underneath one foot. Okay, so you might want to stay seated. You might want to stand up. Totally up to you. I'm just going to move my chair back a little bit, making sure you can really see. So prickly ball under the foot, and I just want you to roll it forwards and backwards. Okay, get it right into the arch of your foot, and then bring it back. Come down the sides. That's it. Keep rolling it. Now press down into the ball. So standing might be better because you can press down more. Yeah. Or you might feel it more sitting. Try and get right into the arch. Enjoy enjoy the feeling, press into it. Oh, guys, we need to feel that nice tingly feeling. So my foot is already like fresh. We spend so much time on our feet and we give them very little attention. So let's try it on the other side.
Move.
Let's try it on the other side. So press down into your ball. Yeah, get right into the edge of your foot. Bring it back into the base of your foot, into the arch there. So just move the angle and press it forwards and backwards. Quite a little bit of vigor and pressing down as well. So we can do the same thing standing, okay? But then we're weight bearing through this single leg, which is good if we can, because we're working to stabilize all around the pelvis. So if you can stand and do it standing.
Rest.
Lovely. Now my friends, we're going to stick with the prickly ball. You can stay standing or sitting. This time I want you to get into the heel of your foot first, and then we're going to bring it forward and get right into the toes. Alright? So come forwards and backwards onto the heel.
Move.
Forwards and backwards onto the heel. Oh, get down there. So your heel's quite tough, so we need to press into that ball. Now get that ball forwards and bring it into the base of your toes. Into that joint, yeah, between the end of the foot and the toes. Now really press down and roll it side to side. So if you've ever suffered from foot problems, ankle problems, this is all good for you. Yeah, all good. If you've got plantar fasciitis, fantastic for you. Yeah. Press it down there. Nice, good job. Alright, we're going to try the same thing on the other side. How are your feet feeling now? Are you feeling fresh and tingly? Very nice, very nice. Don't forget guys, if you're interested in these prickly balls, they're not that cheap, but I will send you the link. Alright, I think surprisingly enough, they're like £9 a ball. Quite a lot of money. But they're worth it. I use it for all sorts of things, to release lots of tight muscles, not just in the foot, use it all around the body. It's great into your butt. Great. My friends, bring it forwards, get into the base of your toes, press down, and just roll it side to side. Just roll it side to side. You could do this just watching telly. Yeah, I'm just giving you ideas of things to do to release your foot. You could do this watching the telly, and that would be great. Yeah, and you can just watch and wiggle about to your heart's content. Alright guys, this time I'm going to come to standing. We're not going to use the ball. Alright, we'll just use the chair if we want. You could do it seated. We're just going to rise to tiptoes. Yeah, so let's get those toes moving more. Rise to tiptoes. Use your calves. Come right up onto your toes. Squeeze the back of your calves and then lower down. Keep your feet facing forward. Nice way. Bring it on up. Roll it back. Lift and squeeze. Nice. Good job. Okay, I'm going to stay standing. Again, we're not going to use the ball this time. Just pop your ball down. Now I'm going to take one foot behind me, okay, and I'm going to press the toes down into the floor. Okay, so it's like we're stretching the top of the foot. Now press the toes down and then roll out towards your little toe, and then roll it back in towards your big toe. It's a bit like torture. So only keep the pressure on as much as you can manage, okay? Now if you've got arthritis in your feet, this is still good for you, but you need to be able to withstand the pain, okay? So again, we don't want to overdo it, but just play with it, press into it, roll it out, job. Good job. All right, let's try it on the other foot. Okay, so we'll try it on the other foot. I'll show you this way on. So we're going to do this foot. Try and stand tall. Try and keep half an eye on your pelvis and keep it level. So just step back, press forwards into your toes. Ow, this one is much tighter. Right across the top of the foot there. Yeah, come on. It's like a naughty but nice feeling. Press it to the toes. Good job. Well done, guys. Well done. Press it in and bring it back. Good. Press it forwards. Ay, ay, ay. Nice. Wow, good job. Good job. Amazing. Okay, my friends. Now we're going to keep standing, but we're going to put the prickly ball under one foot. So we're going to come down. We're going to place it under one foot and we're going to give it quite a bit of pressure into it. And we're going to come into a little squat. Okay. So push your hips back, bend your knees, keep the knees forwards. Okay. So we're still working our butts and our legs, but we're getting that nice trigger point release through the foot. Holding onto the chair if we want to. If it's not helpful to hold onto the chair, then don't. You can't really do this one sitting down, my friends, but you can sit down and just press deeply into your ball. Still try and keep your feet hip distance apart, knees forwards, knees on top of ankles, drive your bottom back. Whoa, take your foot off that ball. Oh, feeling even better now, my foot. Alright guys, let's try it on the other side. So just move the ball to the other side. So big foot focus today, this morning. Feet forward, hinge your hips back, and your knees, back into it, and then come on up. Lovely. With your knees, sit back into it, and then come on up. Yeah. Hinge your hips back, and then come back on up. Fabulous, my friends. Lovely. Keep your foot forwards. Working that leg that isn't on the ball nice and hard. Okay, let's just get rid of the ball. Okay, we're going to bring our feet wide apart in hip distance. So we're going to start with both feet parallel like this. Okay, I want you to roll forwards up onto your toes and then roll it back and try and lift your toes. So roll it forward up to toes. And then roll it back, lift your toes. So bring the weight forwards. Try and keep your legs straight. Push your hips back here. Your chest here. Good job. Lift it up. Get a nice little work through the calves and foot. Bit of stretch. That back leg.
Rest.
Yeah, bend your knees, bring it on in. Let's try the other leg forwards. Okay, you're doing really well, guys. How are we feeling? Let me know in the comments. One foot forwards, step it on back, feet hip distance. So make sure we've got room there so we can come forwards, up to toes. Really lift your heels and then rock it back and then lift your toes. Push back into your sit bones. Lovely. Come on up. Squeeze. Lovely. Bring it on up. Squeeze it there. Push your hips back. Lift. few stretches here. Okay, so we're going to hold the chair. We're going to take a hold of our foot. Excuse me. As we take a hold of the foot, let's see if we can get a hold of the toes. So as we pull the heel into the bottom, we're stretching the toes there. But equally, we're doing a nice quad stretch. So knees together, push forwards through your hips. Now it's tricky to get hold of the foot, I totally get that. So what you could do instead is, if you've got your balance, just pop your foot on your chair and just press down into your toes. Yeah, if you need to hold onto something, you could. Try and keep the hips level. Push forwards through the hip of the foot that's on the chair.
Rest.
Lovely. So, my friends, we can do the same. We can hold onto the foot, or we can put the foot up on the chair. Use something to hold onto, so you could move your chair closer so you could hold onto the wall, say. Let me do it here just to show you what I mean. So pop your foot on, bring your foot to the edge of the chair. Now press your knee down, press down through your toes, and then squeeze this bottom and push your hip forwards. If you can, hold the foot, because we get a better stretch through the quad and more mobility through the knee. Okay, but this option is here if we find it hard to take a hold of the foot. Really still stretch down through your toes.
Rest.
Amazing. Good job. My friends, let's just come back to our chair, or you can stay standing up. Totally up to you. I'm going to stay standing. You can come down to your chair. You can sit down and do this. You can sit down. All right, my friends, let's just take a nice big side bend. Push your hip away and then bring it on in. So reach it away, push your hip. Make that nice C curve through your body. Get that nice breath. Whoa, reaching it over. Superb.
Rest.
Oh, doing good, guys, doing good. Just take that nice little tap out. Amazing. You've done so good today. We've got one last thing to do together. How are your feet feeling? How are they feeling? Hope they're feeling good. All right, my friends, just cross your hands over your chest. Soften the knees and just turn through your waist. Yeah, just turn through your waist. Just do one more. Now bring those hands behind your back. Lift up your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Just lift them up and away. Good. You can tap your big toes and your toes while we're doing this. Just tap them out. Well done, and release. Superb, guys. Just take that nice shoulder roll. Well done. A very different class today. Really focused on the foot, a little bit for wrist, a tiny bit. Well done. Let me know how you found it. Don't forget to check out Rethinking Pain's website, just www.rethinkingpain.org, and keep moving, build your confidence slowly. It's amazing what your body can do. It's amazing what you can do. Just keep trying. Remember, it's a journey. It's not a sprint, and everybody is different. Everybody is different. I just want you to feel safe, and I want you to build your confidence just to more. Well done, everybody. Superb. Excellent effort. Good job. Have a great day, guys. Have a great day. See you soon.
Rest.